Okay, we've heard from Uma Bharti. Let's hear from the other side now, where Pawan Khera, the Congress's chief spokesperson, joins us, the head of their media for television, joins me. Appreciate your joining me, Mr. Khera. You have come with a press conference today saying that this entire Pran Prathishtha has been hijacked by one person, Prime Minister Modi. He's even become bigger than Lord Ram, or equating himself with Ram. You heard Uma Bharti there saying, look, the Prime Minister is the focus, yes, but that doesn't mean that he cannot do this Pran Prathishtha. He is the Prime Minister of the country.
Rajdeep, I don't want to comment on what Umaji said, but definitely we've all been hearing what the Shankaracharyas have been saying. All the four Peeths, not just one, not two, not three, but all four, and they are the pillars of Hindu faith. And if they feel that this is not being done in accordance with the text, with the rituals, with the way Pran Prathishtha or needs to be done, obviously we'll take them more seriously, and everybody.
No, two of them. Pawan Khera, let's be clear. Two of the four Shankaracharyas have raised questions. The other two have come out and endorsed the Pran Prathishtha, but said they will not be attending it. That doesn't mean that they are opposing the Prime Minister.
So, no, it's not. Nobody is opposing the Prime Minister here. I don't know why the Prime Minister needs to come in everything, whether even we are opposing the way this entire function, the program is being done. It is absolutely political, and there is very little religion in it, because it's an incomplete temple. Let it get completed. It is being constructed under the orders of the Honorable Supreme Court. Everybody accepted that judgment. Nobody opposed that judgment. So let it happen the way it needs to happen. Just as governments function based on the Constitution of India, religion also has certain, norms which need to be followed.
So what is it specifically?
Pawan
Khera, what is your specific?
Stay out of it.
No. What is your specific objection? Are you saying that the Prime Minister should not have been there at the consecration ceremony, or the focus should not have been there? It should be on the Dharma Gurus. What is it specifically that you are objecting?
Everybody is free to go. Unlike Rajdeep, unlike the BJP, who is Rajdeep or who's Pawan Khera or who's the Congress to decide who should go there, who should not go there? After all, it's God's temple. Nobody can invite me for in the temple. Nobody can stop me from going to the temple. Prime Minister, of course, should go. Everybody who wants to go should go. But there is a way of doing things. If it's a religious place, it's a temple. Let the heads of our religion decide how it needs to be done and when it needs to be done. Now, that decision can't be taken by a political party. That political party can't give certificates. If Rajdeep is not going, then Rajdeep is anti-Hindu. And if Congress leaders have decided not to go on that particular date, which is the 22nd, doesn't mean that we are against a religion. We can go before that, we can go after that. Nobody can decide when should I go there. After all, the Uttar Pradesh Congress committee leaders are going there on the 15th. Is anybody stopping them? Some of our leaders, like Vikramaditya Singh, the minister in Himachal, is going on the 22nd. Is anybody stopping him? Nobody, as I said, can invite someone to the temple. Nobody can stop someone from going to the temple. That's something between me and my God. I don't need a middleman for that. I don't need any political party to dictate terms to me that only on that day you can come. Who are they? That's my question.
No, the BJP is claiming, whenever you say that this is a BJP RSS political project, or indeed that the BHP is acting as a middleman, they will turn around and say, look, this is a project we have embraced politically, part of our manifesto for almost 4 decades now. The Congress, according to them, was actively blocking the project, and therefore, this is our moment to celebrate.
Rajdeep, as long as they were struggling for it, and of course it was not there in their manifesto 96 onwards. From 96 to 2014, it was not there in their manifesto. So let's not, I think you should correct yourself.
No, it was in the BJP had it, but the BJP was part of coalitions at the time. When it was part of coalitions, they kept it on the back burner. But let's be honest, the Ram Mandir movement was in their Palampur resolution of 1989, part of their manifesto.
Rajdeep, 96 election, the BJP manifesto did not carry it. 98 election, the BJP manifesto did not carry it. So consequently, for 4 elections, they did not carry it. So anyway, this is a side note. The fact of the matter is, Rajdeep, that the Honorable Supreme Court gave a judgment. After that, the role of politicians end. That role ends. Now let religious heads decide how and when it needs to be done. After all, an incomplete temple, as per our faith, cannot be, this Pran Prathishtha cannot happen to an incomplete temple. I'm not saying it. It's my religious heads who are saying it. It's the Shankaracharyas who are saying it.
No, so are you saying that the Prime Minister is going ahead with this purely with an eye on the election calendar? Is that your specific charge? That this is not about Lord Ram or faith anymore? This is about an election calendar. Is that what your argument is?
Rajdeep, if you see that advertisement, it is a bizarre advertisement where the Prime Minister is shown as a Superman taller than Lord Ram, holding Lord Ram's finger and escorting him. Who are you? Are you bigger than my God? Therefore, I'm saying it's just propaganda, it's just election, it's just politics. There is very little religion in this entire 22nd function. There is very little norms of religion that are being followed on this 22nd function.
But the fact is, Pawan Khera, Prime Minister Modi is a politician, the BJP is a political party, and we have a general election in a few months from now. So the BJP will now use this to brand you, like it or not, as a party anti-Hindu or anti-Ram and hope to cash in on that. Does that not worry you?
Rajdeep, will they also brand the Shankaracharyas as anti-Hindu? Tell me. Now, if they have been in power for the last 10 years, do they really have to go into an election not invoking what they have done in the last 10 years, but going back to an issue which is settled by law? Why should they go and invoke something? It clearly shows that they have nothing else to show in the last 10 years. They've not done enough, or they have not done anything to highlight for the elections.
No, so what, but the BJP is very clear. You see, the BJP is unapologetic about it. They are saying this is part, I repeat, about our agenda over the years. We are going to the people with that. How are you going to counter it? I want to understand. You're not going to the function, okay. How are you going to counter this charge that the Congress is anti-Hindu?
Rajdeep, for decades, we have been absolutely clear that this issue, if it is not settled with amicable settlement, negotiated settlement, then let the courts decide. We've never changed our stand. We were consistent about this stand. What has politics got to do with it was also our consistent stand. What has government got to do with it was also our consistent stand.
That's precisely
and
the problem,
here today
Mr.
also
Khera.
we are absolutely consistent. The court has
Mr.
decided.
Khera, today,
let me finish.
No, you're being consistent today, but not in the past. Yours is the party where the locks were opened, the Shilanyas took place, Rajiv Gandhi started his campaign from Ayodhya in 1989.
By a court order. By a court order.
Yes, court order.
I must interject. By the court order, the lower court order. So we've been consistent, and I have also read history of Ayodhya very well. So don't please put words in my mouth. Everything that happened was by a court order. Our 92 manifesto said very clearly that we'll aim at a negotiated settlement. If that fails, let the courts decide.
Okay.
We've been very clear. And this clarity also underlines the fact that political parties, governments have no role to play. Let the courts decide, and the courts have decided. Now, why does a political party try and occupy a space between me and my God? It's a matter of personal faith, and faith is something which is between me and my God. Please leave my God and me alone.
Okay.
Don't act as a middleman.
Okay, that's your central point. You claim that the BJP is acting as a middleman rather than allowing fate to triumph, allowing faith to be a matter of individual citizenship and allowing the law of the land to triumph above all else. Pawan Khera, I appreciate...
And let religion be taken care of by religious heads.
Okay, you made that point. Let religion be handled by religious heads.
Please don't get into the religious sphere. Let the Shankaracharyas decide.
Okay. Let the Shankaracharyas decide. Pawan Khera, thank you very much for joining us and giving us the perspective of the Congress party.
Thank you.